Hi, good morning. Are we going to expose about jobs, profession, and all related by the jobs? Our team is Lino Fernando Salazar Gonzalez, our server, Odalis Sánchez Segundo, and Adair Soto Garcia.
We know that hard work in society has the purpose of producing goods or offering service in order to satisfy the requirements of the organized social groups, but not everyone does it in the same way.
The fundamental difference lies in the degree of instruction necessary to be able to carry out the job satisfactorily, what are necessary in every society and deserve fair remuneration and social value.
First, we have to know about trades or work or jobs. First, what are trades? This refers to work that is practical or depends of it's learning by the another person, and this doesn't need to be have a preparation like an study in a career or in a university, but rather depend to the expertise, skill, and strength of a person that is born with it.
What are the professions? Some are occupations that require specialized knowledge imparted toward formal academic preparations, such as those offered at universities, professional academies, and university institutes.
What the difference? Profession is an activity that you profess, that is you conclusively adopt and study. Occupation is a neutral and generic term that indicates any activity that occupies a significant amount of time, but as normally used to refer to a person who earns money. Vocabulary TCR example the trace of jobs, soccer player, waiter, janitor, priest.
These are some examples that doesn't need a preparation or a career specific.
Vocabulary doctor, architect, scientist, lawyer. TCR examples of profession.
Against the last, these near need and specific studies to be an engineer or a doctor.
How we use it? About jobs, we only have to know the vocabulary and the structure of how they going to use it. Like one, compulsory is my many occupations, although I am also a painter. Two, I would like to study a better paid professions. Three, if you don't study, you must at least have an occupation. For I would like to have an occupation that is wage paid. 5. I wish I had the hope of my dreams. We use it as the subjectives.
We hope I could use it in the future. Obviously, in when we have to have a job, right? And always or most of the times we need to have an interview, and the interview we're going to ask some things that it's basic, like the next question, like How long have you been in this company, or has your role changed since you've been here? This talk like an ascent, it's like you're in the last position, and later you upgrade to a boss, maybe. Later, what did you do before this, and why did you come to this company? This talk about a new personal, like if you don't have a job and you come to a new job or to get it. And what's your favorite part about working here? It talk about the place. These are the kind of topics that it talk in a interview. In our jobs, there are something that it's important, like part-time job and full-time job. The part-time job is flexible arrangement, which means that working less than the full-time hours. This means that you can do other activities than a job. You only have work less hours than a full-time job, and you can do it with study or exercise, whatever you want. They are commonly work fewer than 30 hours per week.
Meanwhile, full-time employment generally range to 35 to 45 hours, with 40 hours being by far the most common standard. Some companies consider 15 hours a week full-time for employees.
These are the exercise that you have to watch all the images in the box, and you have to choose the right number of the profession. And the next it's something like this, but with another profession, and it's more simple. This is all, and we have that the jobs as very important in the society because we are money. And that's all for us. Thank you, me watching, and thank you for watch. These were